Hey guys, Panman back with another quick little guide on, well, a little experiment. How long will it take to do your dailies? What dailies you should do? Basically, what you should be doing, logging in every day as an endgame player, meaning that you've cleared, all of Act 5 of the main story, and you've cleared most of the content, and you're now sort of waiting for new stuff to be released, and just pushing for the hardest stuff in the game at the moment, which is the challenge stages. So, first thing you're going to do when you log in every day probably is go to world map and reset all of your dispatch missions. I'll be logging in within the next hour, so I'm just going to do 1 hour once so I can re-roll the options here, because there's nothing particularly great in any of these dispatch missions for me. Normally you're looking for cores, and most importantly, you're looking for recruitment tickets. Quartz is also always nice. So I'm going to go finish my gear crafting and set up a new little set of gear to craft. Go to dorm, accept and send out all business cards, and do company dinner. This is just a little free thing every day, helps loyalty, and gives you a little bit of free info, so we take those. Operations. Supply operations. Every single day you should be doing at least 5, so you can get your 4 classified recruitment tickets. And the ones that I think are the best for the moment on global, since info is kind of a hard resource to come by at the moment, and raids are so efficient to farm right now, is just do these first 2 here, small scale covert ops. It'll cost a lot of stamina, but it'll be worth it. Another one that's worth farming, if you can clear it on 3 stars, is these 2 at the bottom here, unpremeditated covert ops. Then we go to simulations. We do our 2 free simulations on the hardest difficulty possible. And this will give us our a pretty fat boost in resources. Make sure you do these every day, otherwise you're losing out on a lot. Okay, now side story. This is sort of more of an optional thing to farm, although I'm going to show you what I farm, what I recommend people to farm as well. So I'd recommend farming Eddie Fisher a lot. You can't get him from anywhere else other than unit data, and he's a very solid unit. Orca, you're going to get one for free for the new player rewards, but I'd actually still recommend farming her because there's going to be a rearm for her later, and if you get dupes of her, then you won't have to spend as many fusion cores. And unit data is also going to be important for rearm. For these 2, I'd recommend definitely getting as many John Masons as you can. Jane Doe is more something that you want if you are building the soldier team, although I'd recommend everyone get at least 1 copy of her. SWAT 4. The only one worth your farming is Kang. I would recommend not doing Stronghold unless you want it just for collection, or unless you want it for future rearm fodder. That is an option as well. For this one, you should be getting plenty of Jakes from just your pulls, and I'd say get Maria, especially if you don't have her. Especially if you don't have her. If you do have her, then it's good to get her to save cores. So now we can go to missions here, and we can get our login rewards, our Eternium, and we have a bit more to do. So now the other things, if there's no event going on, then do your challenge missions on the highest difficulty possible. You can just go in here and you'll have to have it 3-starred, and then you can use stack operation to do all the ones at once. If you can't clear that yet, then I would say go back to supply operations and do either Gutter Rat 4, or if you can clear it, do Hyperthermal Zone Exploration Part 4, because Special Catalysts are going to be a late game way of farming for fusion cores. Since there's an event stage at the moment, the first priority should always be clearing out the event shop, so I'm just going to go in here and dump the rest of my stamina. I'll do it on a team that I'm trying to race some units on, so there. Is there anything worth buying in the shop at the moment? There's tons of good stuff in here, so you should be clearing it. Now, the only things left to do, well, one, I need to do my recruit. Just do my free recruits. And nothing too spectacular, it would seem. And I'll also finish my Sigma pulls while I'm at it. This has not been kind to me. 120 pity. Hopefully I get her before 150, although it's not looking like that's gonna happen. Yep, wait until 150. Alrighty. This is why you save pity, boys. And there's my Sigma. Oh, got Terminator as well. Sweet. And yep, last pull, Sigma. Unfortunate. But if you don't have as many pulls as I did, or as I'm gonna have, because I'm gonna be getting quite a few more pulls over the next few days, I would recommend saving for Adel. Okay, so now we have Gauntlet. We need to do at least one of each battle, so let's just start with RTA. It doesn't matter if you win or lose, so if you are lazy and you don't care about your PvP rank, then you can just sort of set it on auto and then leave. But if you do care, then you can obviously play it out. This dude seriously already has Lake Superior? Alright, guy. This is a PvP gamer, getting the best PvP ship instantly. Alright, nice one, dude. Yeah, this is looking like an L. But it's okay. I just need to do one per day, and then that will be it. Okay, this guy actually just might be a turbo whale. I don't know. All of his units are level 102 already. So, strategy battle. This one's easy, so we'll just do this. After that, after you do your two that you need for your dailies, you should still do them until you run out of event or gauntlet currency to earn. By the way, if you are like getting into an event late, or if you are not getting enough Eternium to farm the entire event shop out with what I've said before, then you can skip out on side stories for a little bit, or do like a cheaper supply mission just so you can get more Eternium to clear the event stages. although that shouldn't be necessary. So I'll do another one here. Just picking the easy ones so I can get them done quick. The free donation ones are people who forgot to change their defense team. This man is a based Kim Chulsu user though, so I respect it. So I have 370 that I can gain, but I'll just do that later. But for now, what you'll see is that all of this should be done, and bam, all my dailies done. I can also get my weeklies, and only a few things left to do. One, check into the consortium and donate your 300k or 30k coin 3 times. Then we can go to the shop and go to do our daily shop rerolls. Nice, classified employment contracts. And ship mats. Tons of ship mats. No blue recruit tickets, which is a bit unfortunate, but we did get some classified tickets, so that's always nice. And I can also get some more black tickets from here. Alright. And as you can see, that is all of my dailies done pretty quickly. So that is what you should be doing pretty much every day. If you want to log in for a second time a day, you should have more Eternium, and you can go spend it more on like farming the event or whatever. But for now, that should be it. Also, one thing that I'd recommend, if there is the Chloe's credit search challenge stage up and you're farming that, that one gives just a ton of coins. I would recommend using your consortium temporary bonus increases to get additional credit gain, 10% ideally, because that'll give you quite a lot actually. So anyways, that's it for today. Hopefully this was helpful, and have a good one.